It's time for a Critter Nation double unit rat cage tour. We'll start at the top level right here. All of my hammocks and my cage liners I made myself. These cage liners right here, I kind of made them into a pillow style. I just got two things of fleece there. I sewed them together, but I left the top longer than the bottom so that you can just fold it under, and there's Velcro so that you could just Velcro it on there and it stays. I don't have to use any of the binder clips. We have a hammock up here. It's just a tunnel, and this is their ball pit. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's just a cake holder. And I painted it with acrylic paint and sealed it with some Mod Podge. Both I made sure that they were non-toxic. I made this also. Some colored craft sticks. And I use these wooden beads right here instead of plastic. I didn't want to take any chances with plastic. We just have a basic bird toy. Got it at Walmart's. And their food. Over here, this is their corner hut. We got an entrance at the top and the side. We have their cube, an entrance in the front and the side. We have a bunk bed hammock. And this right here is just a climbing rope. Made it with fleece scraps. And I put grommets on the ends right there just to make it easier for me to hook to the sides. We have another toy that I made for them. And this one says, love my rats. And these right here are pumice stones. And you can get these from Lowe's. They're non-toxic. They are 100% pure pumice. So there's no chemicals or anything like that. They can chew on those. I make my own litter boxes. And as you can see, they do use them. I have 3. They're all at the end of the ramps, because that is where my boys tend to use the bathroom, is as soon as they get down the ramp. Just got this little bin from the Dollar Tree. And this is mesh. It's 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. And make sure you fold it down on all 4 sides. That way no feet get cut or anything. There's no sharp edges. So they use those. We have their igloo. We had a problem with the igloo because they would go inside and chew on the liners. I made them a cushion out of scrap fleece. Just 3 scraps all sewed together. Oh, there's one of the boys. That's Crowley. Oh, and Dean is in there as well. Can't really see his face. He's kind of curled up, facing the other way. They love their igloo. But the cushion, Dean would constantly push the cushion out. So that really didn't work very well. I went to Lowe's and I got a 12-inch by 12-inch tile. And I used non-toxic hot glue, and I glued this down. It's not coming off. So it works to protect my liners, but it also keeps them cool in the summertime. So even if they push the cushion out, they can stay cool in their igloo. I do have some willow balls scattered throughout, some little cat toys. We have another hammock. This one is the peekaboo hammock. It's got the hole right there. Dean doesn't use that, but Crowley does. We have a bird perch that I got from Walmart's. You can see they've chewed on that pretty good. They love it. I have another one of these little toys that I made for them. This just says rats and wow. I've got the pumice stone in between. This is a foraging toy. I got this idea from Pinterest. And there's 8 caps. And I just have treats in there. for them. They both absolutely love this. If you have bottle caps laying around, definitely make this. They love it. I do have tiles just kind of strategically placed throughout. They do like to pee on the tiles, which is nice because then I just wipe them down with a half and half vinegar solution. So that is my top level. We'll move down here to the bottom. So we got their ramp coming down, another litter box. And you can kind of see how it just kind of gets bent down that way for them. In the back behind the ramp, there's a tile and just a PVC pipe. We have another basic hammock right there. I found this tutorial on YouTube by another rat enthusiast. It's a peanut butter jar. It has the holes in there, and then this is just Easter grass, but it is the paper kind, not the plastic kind. And it's just some dry roasted peanuts, and they just forage through there. We have another one that says Egbert, and another fleece climbing rope, same as the top, and another ball pit. Usually those are the ones that Crowley likes to throw out. This is the treat bowl. It's dehydrated bananas, apples, and pears. This is the last bit, so I'm going to have to make some more for them. You come down the ramp, and yep, there's the other litter box. This is just a bird toy that I got from Walmart's as well. They weren't really chewing on it while it was in the middle, but once I put it up against the side of the cage, now they're chewing on it. We have another cube, some more willow balls, and just a couple of leftover pumice stone pieces. I do have some wooden chews. This is just a little rawhide bone. It's plain, no flavoring to it. So they're kind of ambivalent with it. So we have another one. This one says Eugene. We have another of these foraging toys. Like I said, they absolutely love these. I have to fill them every day. A basic hammock. And this one says Dean. Just a empty box they could chew up. And this is just like the bird perch on the top level, but they have really chewed that down. Their water bottles, they have one on the door on the bottom, and there is one up top right there for them. So anytime they get thirsty, they don't have to make a long trek. And at the bottom, we have the storage shelf. But since the cage is in my family room, I like to keep it looking nice and neat. So I did make these little curtains on here. And I have them on the sides as well. So everything is nice and hidden. That is my rat cage tour. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe. And that's it. Everybody have a great day.